Let me ask you something. Think about the last 5 years of your life. How much of it was genuinely new? New job, or just a slightly better version of the old one? New relationship, or the same patterns with a different face? New goals, or the same ones you've been recycling since college? Most of us spend our entire lives going from 1 to 10, improving, optimizing, copying. Peter Thiel has one question for that kind of life. What if 1 to 10 is the wrong game entirely? Thiel is the co-founder of PayPal. He was the first outside investor in Facebook. He built Palantir, a company now worth over $50 billion. And in 2012, he taught a class at Stanford about startups. Not about how to get funding, not about pitch decks, about how to think. One of his students, Blake Masters, took notes so good they spread across the internet. Thiel turned those notes into a book called 0 to 1. The title sounds simple. It isn't. Going from 1 to N means copying something that already works. You see a successful restaurant. You open one too. You see someone build a fitness app. You build one too. The world already has a 1. You're just making another. Going from 0 to 1 is different. It means creating something that has never existed. The first time someone put music on a device you could carry in your pocket. The first time a search engine actually understood what you were looking for. The first time strangers trusted each other enough to share a car ride. 0 to 1. Thiel says something that sounds almost cruel when you first hear it. Every truly important moment in business happens exactly once. The next Bill Gates will not build an operating system. The next Mark Zuckerberg will not build a social network. The next Elon Musk is building something we haven't named yet. If you copy those men, you are not learning from them. You are missing the entire point of them. Think about a student who grows up watching your parents work hard at a stable job. So they work hard, get good grades, get a stable job. And 10 years later, they sit at a desk wondering why they feel so empty. They did everything right. They went from 1 to N perfectly. But nobody ever asked them, what would you build if you started from 0? That question terrifies most people. Because 0 feels like nothing, like failure, like risk. But Thiel says 0 is actually where everything real begins. Every company you admire, every product you can't live without, every idea that changed the world, all of it started at 0. Someone sat alone with a thought nobody else believed and decided to build it anyway. The biggest takeaway from this preface is not about business. It's about how you look at your own life. Are you living a 1 to N life? Taking the paths other people already walked, making safe choices, following proven blueprints? Or are you willing to sit with the discomfort of 0, the blank page, the idea nobody gets, the path with no map? Thiel is not saying copying is lazy. He's saying it's dangerous. Because a world full of copiers runs out of new things. It runs out of solutions. It runs out of future. The people who change things are the ones who ask a question nobody else is asking. And then spend their life answering. This book has 14 chapters. Each one is a different lens on the same idea. How to build something genuinely new in business and in life. Over the next few weeks, we're going to go through every single one. But before the next video, I want you to sit with this question. Peter Thiel asks it to every person he interviews for a job. He says most people fail it, not because they're not smart, but because they're not honest. The question is, what important truth do very few people agree with you on? Think about that. Seriously, because your answer to that question might be the beginning of your 0. If this video helped you, subscribe, because next week we're going into chapter 1, and Thiel's answer to that exact question will change how you see the future.